Welcome to the D&D world.
Hey everybody, this is Dave on CRPG Dungeons & Dragons Night, and we're playing a little something different tonight. We are playing Heroes of Book and Paper. And this is basically computerized versions of playing a tabletop RPG. Using a book, which is the game itself being a book, and various other things. To my understanding, it's supposed to be really replayable. Here, let me get a little light back in here. There we go. Get that blinder off of there. There we go. Now you're not so blind. And so what this is supposed to be is basically a choose-your-own-adventure with gameplay elements. And we're going to check it out. So let's see what we can get into with this. Now we're going to go full screen. Heroes of Book and Paper. We can do new game, campaign, options. What are the options? Now I have no idea if the music is going to be an issue when I put this on YouTube, but we'll find out later. Okay, let's go with big text so you guys can maybe read it with me. Back to book. Okay, new game. And we get to choose we get to choose a hero, and we've got like little 3D renderings of pictures here. We got a female. These look to be all female. I'm wondering if each picture happens to be a class. It is. Okay, so we got a warrior, wizard, rogue, bard, necromancer, priest, hunter, and assassin. We're going to go with a warrior. Let's check out what the males look like. It's interesting that they put females on front on this one. So, of course, we got the warrior, and pretty much everybody's the same. So, what's this? That's a hunter? Okay. So, we're going to go with the male warrior. Can we do any adjustments? Yeah, I'm going to go with the axe. Okay. Oh, we got a list of adventures we get to do. We got your first adventure, the Barbarian, the Labyrinth. Hello, viewer. Song of Kings and Wars, the Cobra's Ark, Funeral March, the Ring of King Agmar, really? The Lost City, the Temple of the Sea, the Dark Rock, the End of Times, and the Last Battle. And we got level at... Oh, we got difficulty very hard, impossible, -2 to your rolls. I'm wondering if they're going with 3rd edition rules maybe with this one. Near the edges of the northern kingdom of Azlona, before reaching the impassable mountains that separate the known world from the uncharted lands, lies the last inn. For a long time, the locals have spoken of the legend of a treasure hidden in the cave near it. Perhaps these are just rumors, but for a self-respecting adventurer, this is a... Okay. So it goes all quiet now. Alright. Let's see here. You are near the inn at a crossroads. The road ahead goes to the cave, and there is a dark forest around you. The impassable mountains rise majestically in the distance horizons. Go to the inn, go to the road, explore the surroundings. Now let's explore the surroundings. It is a very lush and deep forest. You won't be able to get through it. It might be a better idea to go back on the road, although you can look around first in case you see anything that might be useful for your adventure. Let's go ahead and search. You have got shovel. You find a shovel. Intelligence roll of 4. Okay, let's go to the inn. This is the last inn before the Impassable Mountains, the most remote of Aslona's inns, and a meeting place for hunters and small nomadic tribes. Playing dice, 1 gold. Buy a rope, 1 gold. You know, I'm going to buy a rope. You have got a rope. And exit. You are in the inn at the crossroads. The road ahead goes to the cave. There's dark forest around you. The Impassable Mountains rise majestically in the distant horizons. Let's go to the road then. Beside a well, a wretched, grimy goblin asks for a coin. Give me something, please. Life is hard here on the border with the wilderness. Give a coin, kill the goblin, continue the path back to the inn. Let's give a coin. You have not got a coin. Continue on the path. I thought I had a coin. No, I don't. I'm flat fucking broke. Okay. The forest gives way to a vast meadow. From here you can already see the mountains where the cave is supposed to be. Behind that grove of trees over there, a trail leads to the edge of the near mountains. Due to their inaccessibility, you can only reach them on horseback. Observe. You see not far from there a dwarf in a cart heading towards the last end. Go to the grove. A dense grove of trees surround the cave. The north is the entrance and the west is a small pond. Among the trees you see what might be a bag of a lost adventurer. Okay, search. You have got torch. You have found torch in the bag. Intelligence rolls 0. Ouch. Okay, let's go to the cave. You're at the entrance to a treasure cave. You're close to finding out if the stories about it were true. Enter the cave. This cave has dark galleries, large height differences, and a labyrinth of stalactites and stalagmites. From here you see 2 possible paths, one to the east, where there is a huge precipice, and one dark and mysterious to the west. Let's go east. To continue, you must descend a high rock wall. The height is so great that you can't see the bottom. Use a rope. With help of the rope, you descend to the bottom. A gallery dug into the mossy ground continues ahead. Inside you hear faint noises, but you cannot tell what is making them. You have been attacked by a rat man. Caution, you are not using a combat spell. You have rolled a -1 with modifiers. Total damage equals 5. Enemy rolled 13 with modifiers. Damage equals 0. Oh, I guess I won. Loot quiver, free slots 6. That was surprisingly easy. There. What? Stop! Okay. Okay, so we got a rope, a shovel, quiver, and a torch. Okay. Back. You find a good resting place in a wide, high-ceiling, cavernous tunnel. There is space to have a small campfire. Okay, write your adventures. You find a good resting place in a wide, high-ceiling, cavernous tunnel. There's a space you have. You have not ink and paper. Okay, how about cook food? You have not meat, mushrooms, or fungus. Observe. You don't see anything special. Alright, continue then. You've been attacked by a zombie. You have rolled an 18 with modifiers, total damage equals 0. Enemy roll 14 with modifiers, damage equals 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. Total damage 5 and 0. 0, 5. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how this system is working. I'm just going along with the numbers they've got. Loot a valuable ring. Free slots 5. You find the treasure chest that legend spoke of, but only find a note inside. Let it be known, noble adventurer, that the real prize is to come this far. Now all have made it. Your strength and courage are more than enough to guarantee you the many other adventures that await you in this world, full of dangers. Plus 30 XP, ending 2 of 2. So that was one ending. Oh, I get to level up? Okay, fish meat, fish and fungus, fish and mushrooms. I can go with alchemy. Oh, okay. Valuable ring, quiver, rope, and torch. Okay. Back and go. So that was our first adventure. We could do it again and see what the other ending is. I think I'm going to go for the other ending. So go. So oh, that's for spells. Okay, I don't have any spells, so alright. Let's go to the... let's explore surroundings. You can't find anything. Back. Go to the inn. Okay, I still don't have any gold, so I can't buy anything. 3 gold out of that. I feel so socially secure. Buy a torch, drink beer. Drink water. The water is very fresh. Toss a coin. Continue the path. The forest gives way to a vast meadow. From here you can already see the mountains where the cave is supposed to be. Behind that grove of trees over there, a dog, possibly a hunter's dog, wanders around this place. Pet the dog. The dog seems friendly. Allow it to accompany you. Go to the grove. A dense grove of trees surrounds the cave. To the north is the entrance, and to the west is a small pond. Among the trees you see what might be a bag of a lost adventurer. Search. Can't find anything. Okay, go to the cave. You're at the entrance to the treasure cave. You are close to find out if the stories about it were true. Enter the cave. Now, last time I went east, I believe. Go west. The darkness is total here. You will not be able to continue if you don't have a life source. Use a torch. Your torch illuminates the cave. A gallery dug into the mossy ground continues ahead. Inside you hear faint noises, but you cannot tell what it is making them. Continue. Been attacked by a rat man. Got him. And I get a rope out of that. You find a good resting place in the wide, high-ceilinged, cavernous tunnel. There is space to have a small campfire. The dog barks at a strange rock. Okay, continue. Attacked by zombies. Ooh, got him with a 6 that time. Ooh, he got me. I got him again. Okay. Got a gold necklace this time. You found the treasure. The legends were true. Unfortunately, the booty obtained from inside is not much. Of all legends always tend to exaggerate, don't they? Plus 15 experience, plus 3 gold, ending 1 of 2. So we got both endings, small treasure and note in chest. Okay, I guess we get to level up again. Do I have enough points to level up? Yeah, give us intelligence. Oh, I see what it is. When I add one more point to it, then I can purchase these. Okay. On to the barbarian. God, did two of the same quest in different directions in less than 17 minutes. Let's see if the stories actually start to pick up a little bit after that. That was just our first adventure. Years ago, when you were younger, the village where you lived was ravaged by hordes of the serpent cult. Your parents died during the attack, you were enslaved, and when you were no longer useful to them, they freed you in the middle of the Sabora Desert, near the kingdom of Tyrannia. You enter a barren land far beyond your home on the borders of Tyrannia in an ungoverned land known as the Harshlands and recently invaded by the Serpent Cult. On your way, you find a wheel of pain and a dying barbarian hanging from it. Are we ripping off Conan the Barbarian here? Free the barbarian. The barbarian is free now. The road ahead of you is surrounded by an arid desert formed by advance of the Sabaria sands. Follow your way. The strong local winds cause the desert dunes of Sabara to expand in some regions and retreat from others, leaving devastated lands in their wake and giving you the impression of a desert with a life of its own. You have 2 possible places to go, Barbaric Arena and a nearby hut. Please tell me there's a hot witch inside the hut. Dotting the landscape, there are a lot of dead trees. In the middle of this arid land, a shaman lives in his hut. What are you looking for, adventurer? He asks as soon as he sees you. Ah, damn it. I was hoping for a hot witch chick that turns into a demon. Oh, well. I'm just passing through by primordial essence. Can I afford that? Your promotional essence, charisma roll of 8. I report to. Yeah, I don't know what I'll use it for, but yeah, what the heck. You got primordial essence. Alright, I'm just passing through. Okay, now get out of here. Leave this place. 2 large statues in honor of the Prince Cobra indicate that this is the beginning of the territory claimed by the Serpent Cult. Maybe you'll find your revenge beyond the desert. A tower of sorcery is located far away from here. In the middle of the desert, you could reach it if you have a horse. Cross the desert. Use wineskin item. I don't think I have a white skin. Do I have a wineskin? Yeah, promotional. Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, I don't have that. Cross this line using map. Right to the tower, and I don't have it. So cross the desert, I guess. A creature emerges from this devastated lands. Kill the spider with spear. Kill the spider with magic missile. Blink the spider. You are not using combat spells. I know. Total of... You have a roll of 7. Total damage equals 5. Enemy rolls 0 with modifiers. Damage equals 2. Ooh. Oh, this is not looking good. There we go. Silver coins. Free slots 2. Not far from you is Keth, one of the great cities conquered by the serpent cult. It's a good place to begin your search for those who killed your parents. A mummified body lies crucified next to a sign. You see a prophet of doom. A road to the east leads away from the city. Talk with prophet of doom. Take the eastern road. Read the sign. Go to the city. Read the sign. On the sign are the names of those who are wanted by the justice system. The crucified corpse is not so lucky to escape. Talk with the prophet of doom. Hurry to find Growler, the Serpent Island, or you will find him dead. Continue the road. What was once the splendid, prosperous city of Keth is now only a distant memory, since it was conquered by the serpent cult. You might find some clues here if you know how to look. Explore the city. A bandit stops you. It is very dangerous to walk in the city, especially if you do it alone. Let's make a deal. If you give me 2 gold coins, I promise not to slit your throat. It's a fair deal. Give 2 coins to the bandit. Fight the bandit. Run. I only have 4 HP right now, so... yeah. Okay, you can go. You have crossed the entire city. Finally, in a secluded corner of the city, you find a citizen willing to tell you where you can find the serpent cult. There, to the east, you will find one of their towers. They are everywhere, spreading like a disease. Travel to the tower. To the east of the city, you find a serpent tower. These infernal towers are everywhere. It is said that the dark rites are performed inside them and valuable treasures are kept in their chambers. There is a guard in the main entrance of the tower. I don't have a bow. We're attacked. Just lucked out on that. 1 goblin dagger, free slot 1. Descend into the pit, legendary enemy, enter the dark corridor, go to the main chamber. This tower has countless rooms and corridors. In front of you are stairs leading down to the pit of the great beast. The dark corridor lies to the east, and to the south you will find the main chamber. You also see thick, closed wooden door. What's going on here? The main chamber. The main hall of the temple is where the serpent cultists worship their unholy gods. Behind this room, you will find the Chamber of Offerings where possibly some kind of treasure is kept. You may be able to reach it if you are not spotted. Stealth. Well, I get attacked anyway, so whatever. And I think I'm dead. Yep. You lose your XP, but you keep your level and items. The road ahead of you is surrounded by an arid desert formed by the advance of the Sabara sands. Follow your way. Go to the barbarian village. The strong local winds cause the desert dunes of Sabara to expand in some regions and retreat from others. Let's go to the barbarian village. Notice the story is completely changed now. This barbarian village has resisted the attacks of the Order of the Serpent Cult for months. All enemies of the cult are welcome here. Ahead of you is the chieftain's hut, and just outside the village you will find a weapons merchant. Alright, weapons. In a sober room laden with animal skins, rusted weapons, and a few skulls of enemies, the huge barbarian chief stands in front of you, and with a powerful voice asks, "Adventurer, tell me, what is best in life?" You have not a skull. Wind in your hair. I didn't even get to read that. Have not a horse. Cross the mountains. Creature emerges from those devastated lands. Fight the bat. Attacked by a giant bat. Well, I can say one thing, this game is very good at kicking my ass. Lockpicker. Okay. What was this again? I shouldn't have bought that. I really don't need it. Gold necklace. To the east of the city, you find a tower. This infernal towers are everywhere. It is said that dark rites are performed inside them, and valuable treasures are kept in their chambers. There is a guard on the entrance of the tower. And fight the guard. -1 mace and no free slots. Don't really need the mace. Open locked door. In this room there's a statue in honor of Prince Cobra. Strange carvings are carved into it. Inspect. Select an occupied spot in your inventory to place this new item. Enrolled with an item. Spell already in your inventory. Okay. Enter dark corridor. This corridor is covered by a dense, highly flammable vapor rising from strategically placed slits. It is impossible to continue without a light source, and you can't light a torch here without going up in flames. Back. Into the pit. You are attacked by a chimera? Seriously? Yep, and I died there too. Okay. And we already read all this stuff, so. Get back. There is a well in the middle of the road. The path ends near our entrance to where the treasure is supposed to be hidden. By the well, there is a bush with berries. Identify the berries. You don't know what kind of berry it is. Eat a berry. I think that berry was... Oh, of course it was poisonous. Pet the dog. Dogs and allow the company. Go to the grove. Let's try out the pond. Very calm. Some fish can be seen under the crystal clear water. Catch a fish with spear, drink water. The water is very fresh. Do I have a net? Don't have a net. You have not a spear. Listen to the sound of the water. Relaxes you a little. Okay, back. Very confusing. Okay, go to cave. You are at the entrance to the treasure cave. Alright, let's just get in there. Search other path. Nice. Gallery dug into the mossy ground continues ahead. Inside you hear faint noises, but you cannot tell what is making them. Continue. I'm attacked by a giant bat. Yellow essence, free slots. Observe. You don't see anything special. I'm attacked by a skeleton now. Alright. Now we get ending 2 again. Let's see. Can I level anything up? Oh. I need 150 just to get my strength and dex, and 120 to get dexterity and constitution up. So basically, I'm going to be grinding and a choose your own adventure. That makes no sense to me. Let's just go to the road. Continue the path. The grove, cave, enter cave, west, torch, loot. I got fungus. Food has been added to your inventory. Observe. A strange rock that is not part of the stone found in that cave covered a secret passage. Use secret passage. You found the treasure. The legends were true, and unfortunately the booty obtained from inside is not much. After all, legends always tend to exaggerate, don't they? I get plus 3 gold, and then 1 or 2, plus 15 experience. Yeah, this is going to take a little getting used to. Okay, okay, Go again. Well, we pretty much know what to do, so let's just go. New path. Observe. Fight the giant bee. Nice. Got some silver coins out of that. Go to the grove. Search. Go to the cave. Enter cave. East. There's a rope. Continue. Attacked by giant bat. Another rope. Don't need it. Observe. Oh, now we got a zombie. Got a healing potion now. Okay, now let's see, level up now. 180, so yeah, go ahead and put strength up. Oh, fish and meat equals +1 to strength, fish and fungus. +1 to dexterity, fish, mushrooms, +1 con. Primordial essence, okay. This is going to take me a little getting used to. Okay, go to the inn, sell some items. I think that'll do. Okay. Serve. Greet the dwarf. The dwarf drives a goods wagon towards the last, and greetings, travelers, since King Hoa I don't know how to pronounce that, granted us dwarves of the impassable mountains the right to trade in the north of Oslona. I often travel through the Shire selling various goods. See if you can find something in my wagon to make deals with. Ink and paper. Do I have anything I want to sell? Okay. Nope. I'm holding on to that for now. Go to the grove. Can't find anything. Go to the cave. Enter cave. Let's go east. Search other path. Blocked by heavy rocks. Use a shovel. It is blocked. A gallery dug into the mossy ground continues ahead. Inside you hear faint sounds, but you cannot tell who is making them. Continue. One of the caves you find an enormous cavity with an inner lake of unknown depths. Swim across. Ooh, I got damaged from it. Write about your adventures. Plus 15 XP, plus 1 to story. Right. You have been attacked by a skeleton. And I got a net. And I got plus 3 to my XP. Now we got 90. Let's do this one more time, but I'm going to see if I can sell some of that. Or what? Hey, you know what? Let's go back to the barbarian one. Years ago, when you were younger, the village way outread all that. So, okay, go ahead and free the barbarian. The road ahead of you is surrounded by an arid desert formed by the advance of the Sabara sands. Follow your way. The strong local winds cause the desert stones of Sabara to expand in some regions and retreat from others, leaving devastated land in their wake and giving the impression of a desert with a life of its own. You have two possible places to go, Barbaric Arena and a nearby barbarian village. Let's go to the village. This barbarian village has resisted the attacks of the Order of the Serpent cult for months. All enemies of the cult are welcome here. Ahead of you is the chieftain's hut. Let's go to weapons. Well, apparently that one's the wrong answer. There's a long way around the steppe. The sweltering heat and lack of water will make the journey very hard. Thanks to your amazing resilience, I didn't even get to finish reading that. Not far from you is Keth. Back to Keth again. On the side of his crucified corpse is likely to escape. Take the eastern road. Kill the guard. Fight the guard. You're attacked by a great Hydra? Okay. Okay, well... Go to the inn. Sell to items. I don't really want to sell those items. I don't know what I'm going to do with the food. Oh, okay, I didn't know that happens. Apparently, if I replace that item right there, I automatically use it when it comes to the health items. Okay. I did not know this. Forest gives way to a vast meadow. From here you can already see the mountains where the cave is supposed to be. Behind the grove of the trees over there, a trail leads to the edge of the near mountains due to their inaccessibility. You can only reach them on horseback. Greet the dwarf. Yeah, he doesn't have anything I really want, so back. Go to Grove. torch. But I already have a torch. Go to the cave. Enter cave. East. Use rope. Continue. Giant bat. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. What does blue essence do anyway? I might go for this for another 15 minutes and then switch over to a different stream here in a little bit. I'm glad I only paid a few bucks for this. Yeah, this is... I thought it was going to be a lot more than what it is. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take a 10-minute break, and then when I get back, I'm going to play something else. I'm going to shut off the stream for a little bit, so see you guys in a bit on the next stream maybe, and next video. This is Dave on CRPG Dungeons & Dragons Night on YouTube and CRPG D&D Night on Twitch. See you guys on the next video or stream, whichever comes first, but it's probably going to be a stream for you guys watching this, so, or something. So, see you guys in a bit.